Oh,
Or Job.
this is the magic trick, huh?
Illusion, Michael. Trick is something a whore does for money. Or cocaine.
Thanks for joining us on Malta 5. My name's JD, and oh my god, it has been a while. For me, at least, anyway. Rob's been kind of carrying the team and continuing to upload videos on the channel. But for me, I just looked. I haven't uploaded it. I haven't recorded or really played since February. Mono Blue Wizards, I think, was the last one I did. Which, you know, pre-Rona times, pre-quarantine. So basically it feels like 2.5 years ago. But I just crawled out from under the rock I've been living on lately. I found some time to finally record. So I decided to do so. I have not put in the time to, you know, get a grasp on the metagame, or I've been so out of the loop. So I know Ikoria was a thing and companions and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So what better way to jump into an unknown meta than with a completely underpowered and irrelevant tribe that no one ever plays? So Illusion Tribal, because why not? Yeah. So, okay, let's talk illusions. All right, we'll start with our Lord. Here's what makes illusions not completely terrible. They have kind of a good Lord. He only costs 2 mana, though it is double blue. So I'm kind of concerned about hitting that double blue. I think we'll be fine. I mean, that's really the only really tricky casting cost in the deck. I mean, Brazen Borrowware has double blue as well, but we're not casting that for at least turn 3. Anyway, Lord of the Unreal, 2 mana, 2/2. Illusion creatures you control get +1/+1 and have hexproof. Not bad. It's kind of like our own slightly worse version of Drogskull Captain. Like we're basically spirits, but not. Doesn't have flying, and it doesn't automatically pump each other up if you have 2 of them, like Drogskull Captain does, because he is not an illusion himself. He's a human wizard. But whatever. Still pretty bad. Hexproof is good. That's pretty good. There are tricks you can do, though. Phantasmal Image. Lord of the Unreal is a great target for Phantasmal Image, because if you cast Phantasmal targeting Lord of the Unreal, Phantasmal Image retains the illusion subtype, so a Phantasmal Image copying a Lord of the Unreal does, in fact, give itself hexproof. And so even if the original Lord goes away, the Phantasmal Image still is just a 3/3 hexproof that pumps everybody else. So that's the cool interaction. That's what you want to be doing, is getting that Phantasmal Image on the Lord of the Unreal. Other than that, Spirits, God. Look at me, I keep wanting to say relevant tribes. Illusions don't have much else going for them. I mean, we have to kind of cheat. We just have the one real Lord. So instead we're using, you know, the fake generic lords like Metallic Mimic, which, whatever. It's a thing that works. Adaptive Automaton. So we've got our 2 kind of generic fake lords. And then what else we got? Phantasmal Bear is a nice little 1-drop illusion. It's a 2/2 for 1, very cost efficient. So that's going to be our turn 1 play, either that or an Ether Vial, because we are a very creature heavy deck. We're trying to be a Vial deck like Merfolk or Spirits or whatever else. So we can cheat in these our illusions and get tricksy. We also got Thalia. Oh yeah, let's talk about the splash of white. Because spirits. Illusions. Because illusions don't have much going for them, we kind of have to, we got to stretch it a little bit. That's where Mirror Entity comes in. Again, it's kind of cheating. It's a shapeshifter. It's not a true illusion, but it can be. It counts. And so we're splashing white for Mirror Entity, along with a few other things. I mean, there's other good reasons to be in white, but let's talk this guy for a minute. So some cool tricks you can do with him. You can just pay and his activated ability, until end of turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness XX and gain all creature types, including illusion. So you can pay 1 mana to however much you want to put into it and make everything an illusion, which means Lord of the Unreal does in fact protect himself. And it also means that Krovikan Mist potentially gets much bigger. Like if you have like a Thalia and a Lord of the Unreal or a Brazen Borrower, things that are not currently illusions, and then all of a sudden you turn them all into illusions with Mirror Entity, Krovikan Mist all of a sudden becomes real beefy. Because there's many more illusions now on the battlefield. So Mirror Entity can do some cool tricksy things. He kind of helps out Lord of the Unreal, etc. So that's a big reason to be in white. For the illusions. Also gives us access to Path to Exile, some obviously super efficient removal. Thalia is great in a creature-based deck, just kind of taxing our opponents, assuming they're less creature-heavy than us. And, of course, gives us access to great sideboard cards like Rest in Peace and Stony Silence and, those white staples. So anyway, that's what the white splash is for. I feel like mono blue just wouldn't cut it. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, Brazen Borrower, not an illusion, but just super efficient card. Really good value. It's kind of become a bit of a staple. We're in blue, so why not? Talked about our Phantasmal Bear, our Fake Lords, Krovikan Mist. Yeah, I think that just about covers it. Oh, we got Mutavaults. We're a tribal deck, so why not have some Mutavaults? Hopefully it doesn't mess up our colors too much. Like I said, Lord's the only one that's kind of difficult to cast, so hopefully Mutavault doesn't screw with our colors too much. Ether Vial, Adaptive Automaton, Metallic Mimic are all colorless mana anyway, or generic mana, I should say. So, there's some stuff in there. There's not a ton of color cost restraints, so I think Mutavault is worth including the full 4. Anyway, so we can look at the sideboard quick, I guess. We kind of did. Yeah, just a mishmash of, your basic blue-white stuff. Anyway, yeah, so sorry if... I'm hoping this is like a welcome break, and I know there's like spoilers going on right now for Core Set 2021, which is exciting, and I don't know. So maybe this isn't the content people want, but you're getting illusions, so enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna run this through a league. We'll see how our little known tribe fares out in the big bad world of companions and stuff, and should be interesting to see. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the first round.